Kevin, definitely not a non-entertaining friendly to kick us off at home here. What's your reflection on the afternoon?
Yeah, I think people that come and watch us this season, hopefully that's the flavour of what we're going to bring. We're going to be attacking. That's fundamental to us. I think in patches of the first half we did dominate the game, but we didn't penetrate anything nowhere near what we can do and what we're capable of. We didn't really have a shot on goal. We had a shot that was blocked. We had a cross that was blocked. But we did play in our half quite well. Our build-up play was excellent at times. So that part of the pitch was very good in the first half. The goal was a poor goal. Set plays is something we pride ourselves on, and it was disappointing to concede that way. So we'll iron that out and prevent those individual errors. And then obviously second half, we're giving players minutes. We're getting balance in the fitness through pre-season, and the goal just before to make it 2-0 was, it kills the game a little bit. Crawley's a really good goalkeeper, but he's got to learn his pictures and decision making. But he'll get there. He'll get better. He'll learn from that. We're not ones to criticise the players on trying to play out from the back. That's not what we do. But they have to learn the moments of when to do that and have better execution in their decision making. So, but having said that, and then they went 3-0, another sloppy goal. But then real character to then come back. Corey's assist was amazing for Tom. Great move, and then Tilly's played really well pre-season and then popped up in the 8 role today and really good strike. He's a really nice footballer, in and out of position. And then obviously the goals after that were very good. Brandon's come on and done really well. Got the penalty, and then Tom stuck it away and then give us a real chance. And we really got after him in the last 15-20 minutes and pressed really well. So yeah, really happy, really delighted for all the players that came on. This is a squad game. We need all the players to be ready and available. So delighted for Owen that came on, a really good assist, and then also for Manny that came on and scored. Defensively did well, and obviously he came on and scored the equaliser. So all the players that played today did their best. We just need to raise our levels in certain areas of the pitch.
Obviously you mentioned James Tilley playing in that slightly different central midfield position. What's it like working with the sort of versatile players at this stage of pre-season? Yeah,
I think it's really important to us. I think we want players that are adaptable. We're not going to play back three all season. We know that, and the players know that. And but we've got to have players that are able to play different systems and different formations. And he's able to do that. He played a lot last season as a right wing back. This season we're going to mix up where he plays, but he's a good footballer. We need good footballers who can adapt, and if we've got a lot of those, then that helps us. So yeah, really good performance from him and many other of the players. Really overall really pleased with our character. That's something that we want to maintain from now until the end of the season. It's fundamental to our way of working. We can play all the lovely football and possession-based team, but when the chips are down and things go against you, what type of resilience and character have you got? And they showed it in enormous amounts today.
And it was great to see Tom Nichols back amongst the goals at this stage of pre-season. I suppose it's so important for him just to keep getting them into the net. Yeah, Nico's a class act at this level. He's playing against Championship players today, and showed his quality in moments. He got a really good assist. He scored. First half, the movement from could have been better, and also the balls of quality that we gave into Dom and him. But that's part of pre-season. We've done a lot of work in Spain physically. So we flew back yesterday. That takes a toll as well. So the boys have worked really hard this week, and physically were at their limit. But showed a real level of quality and fitness to come back in the game when it could have been buried. It could have been more. You could have lost a bit some character and lost the game more than that. So really pleased overall. And with the signing of Dom Telford, we've got some really exciting attacking partnerships to sort of explore now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, we've got 5 really good strikers now. And sometimes we'll play with 2, sometimes we'll play with 3. But this league next season there's 5 substitutes, and as you can see by the squad that we had today, the subs need to make an impact when they come on and change the game, but that's defensively and in attack. So that's really important that every member of the squad is mindful of their role in the group. It's so important. And there's many trialists out there today, which was good to see. A lot of fans mentioned the number 34, the left wing back, was their favourite. Obviously we can't go into details of names and stuff like that, but it's good to see some potential out there.
Yeah, we've got some really good players training with us at the moment. I think a lot of people can see what we're trying to do here and how we're going to work with them as young players. And we've got a B team this year also, which is really great for the club. We're going to be making sure that players have got an opportunity to play in the first team, and there's a pathway there for them. They've been coached really well this week by two outstanding coaches. One, Paul Holder, works for England, and Solites and Hurst, who's probably one of the best individual development coaches in the world, really, if I'm honest. So we've got two coaches there who worked with us when we were away this week, that took the group, and it's paid off today with Owen assisting, that didn't travel with us to Spain, and Manny also. But yeah, we've got some players that are training with us that have got real good potential, and we'll make decisions on them in the near future, and hopefully they can either have a really good time with us or move on to good things.
And five new signings out there on show today. It was great to introduce them to the fans.
Yeah, it's important, and the fans, as I said, is fundamental to everything that we want to do this season, and we need them. The game like today, you're 3-0 down, the crowd can go against you, but they didn't. They stuck with us. They were making a lot of noise in moments when we regain the ball, and that gives the players a lot of confidence. And we want to have that throughout the season. No matter the number of people that come to the stadium here, we want to make it as noisy and as difficult for the opponents to play here. And we will do that. That's really important. And yeah, the new signings, they're all really good players. Really, really good players, but also really good people. We've done a lot of work on our due diligence on the character of the players that we're bringing in, and every single one of them is a real team player, humble, want to improve, all these characteristics that we know are really important, and they'll do really well for the club.
And as you say, only back from Spain yesterday. How important was that for the group and the sort of the team bonding element of things?
Yeah, it's to travel away with a group and spend some time and get to know each other as human beings. That's really important. I think that the owners have helped us massively to try and do things that will help us in the short term, but also benefit us long term. Travelling with a group to Spain in an amazing facility in Pinatar, and putting a lot of hours in the day in terms of training. We had a lot of double sessions out there, but we also had a lot of moments when we could do team bonding exercises. You saw the ones online, the apprentice challenge, the quiz, the things like that are so important to build morale and camaraderie. And each and every one of the players and the staff are going to need each other this season. We're a family, and if we haven't got a bond and connection, we haven't got anything.
And obviously, lovely now to sort of play some local sides before our big trip to Scotland next weekend.
Yeah, it's great. Our fixture programme is very varied. We respect and we love to travel to our local clubs and our local neighbours. We can build good relationships with them, and we'll continue to do that and even improve it going forward. Playing East Grinstead this week, Three Bridges, really good games for us, and we're still using it as our pre-season exercise. But then obviously we've got Hearts away in Scotland as well, which is another great trip for us, and a really tough challenge. But we're building fitness, we're working on things tactically. I think people that came to the game today and Eastbourne can see what we're trying to do with the style, and really pleased overall that what's going on so far.
And obviously we've announced Toby, the new signing today in defence. Can you sort of give us a word on him?
Yeah, I mean, Toby is he's one of the best under-23 left centre halves in the country. He's got great poise on the ball, really good in possession, got a lovely left foot, but really fundamentally he's a defender. He's a defender that wants to defend and wants to compete, and he's one of the best aerially, for his age in the country. So our statistics have shown us that when we've researched his data, and we've watched him numerous occasions. I've played against his teams live a few times in my previous role, and I know his quality, and again, good character. He will add competition for places. We've got Lynch, he was out today, he's done extremely well for the club. Tony Craig as well, done really well today. So it's competition, but he knows a good talent, and we think he's going to have a good career with us.
Kev, thank you very much.
Pleasure.